Good morning, good evening, whenever you're watching this, and welcome back to Persona 5. So in the last episode, we reached the treasure room of Madarame's palace. And a little note about that, after I finished recording last time, I did some off-screen grinding. So now we're at level 19. Which is the level that we need to be at for our next Strength Confidant persona. And as it so happens, we have the materials we need for it. So I'm gonna pop into the Velvet Room after we've done some little housekeeping, and I'll catch you when we fuse the persona. I am Matador. This body of mine, born from the bloody throes of battle, shall be with you as a mask from now on.
All right.
I'm Lanan Shi. I'll never leave your side. This mask is proof of that.
Okay.
Oh. So you brought us another persona we asked for.
Indeed.
This is a matador with the skill Magaru. I have verified it. That completes your current assignment.
See? You can do it.
You're better than I thought, inmate. I was thinking you'd just give up straight away.
Yes.
It is to be expected of the human our master saw potential in. You're dedicated, I'll give you that. Just keep it up, alright?
Got it.
That is a fine attitude to have. Talk's cheap, though. You're gonna have to put your money where your mouth is. I gotta say, Justine, it's an accomplishment that he hasn't thrown in the towel yet. How so? That task list you wrote, it's not only keeping him on his toes, but helping him improve, too. I am not the one who wrote it. I had always assumed it was you.
Excuse me?
I don't know anything about that thing. I suppose now that I consider it, that list is far too precise for you to have written it. Quiet! You didn't need to say that! But wait, who wrote it then? It wasn't our master, was it? No, I have not heard him mention anything of the sort. How long have we had this list?
Is something wrong?
Shut up!
Don't read too far into this. Just keep quiet and focus on finishing your tasks, inmate. Caroline, should we consult with our master about this? All our master told us to do is oversee the rehabilitation, and it's our duty to follow orders. We shouldn't waste his time on something this pointless. Indeed, it does not matter who thought of the list.
Hey, inmate!
Now quit prying, inmate! Got that?
Yes.
Of course, we will continue to offer benefits to you if you can further fulfill your tasks. All that we ask is that you work hard in the duty you are assigned. We shall do the same.
Strength rank 3. Lockdown. Allows you to leave a persona to learn an attribute resistance.
All right.
As promised, I have granted you an ability that will prove greatly beneficial. You may now place a persona into lockdown and train it to learn new skills. While you're lazily wasting away, your persona's gonna grow all on its own. Talk about hospitality. Anyway, time for your next task. According to the list, it's... what is it, Justine? Now, the next task is... Farewell. Please bring us a florist with Tarukaja. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. One more thing. The next privilege we provide for you will unlock great power. Therefore, we will need you to fulfill 2 more requests before we can hand it over to you. The world's not so easy, is it? First up, bring us a florist that has Tarukaja. Now, as always, speak to us once you have obtained it. We will know if the deed is done. Am I clear?
Alright, that's done. Let's see. Oh, Takami wants to spend time with us. The medicine is nearly complete. And there's something I really want to test out. Could you come to the clinic, my little guinea pig? That would really help me out. I reached a milestone, thanks to you. Okay, I'll be waiting at the clinic.
I suppose.
That's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takami. Chief Oyamada? There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh.
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. Original medicine. Heh. What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. Hey, this is harassment. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
What does this mean?
Was? She passed away. Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry. Miyo-chan's dead?
No.
But she's all I've been working toward all this time. Curing her was my only... There's no way. Come on, don't lose hope yet. What have I been doing all this time? What was even the point? I can't. Look, just rest for today. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
I feel better now. Thanks for your help, my little guinea pig. Death rank 7. Discount. Decreases the price for all items sold at the clinic.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. We all do sometimes. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's fine, once in a while. Go on home for today. We'll continue this another time.
All right.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, boss. Well, that was a turn, wasn't it? Anyway, tonight, let's help out boss.
You got time right now? All right then.
Man, what a stubborn old goat.
Thanks.
Huh? Who could that be at this hour?
There's a movie I gotta see. I know we haven't finished taking care of Manorama yet, but you wanna take a breather? There's about a week left. The Cake Night Rises. It's an action flick. What do you say? Making plans for tomorrow. If you respond right away to a confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, you will be unable to accept any further invitations for tomorrow. Think before making a commitment.
So, do you want to make plans for tomorrow?
Yeah, let's go to the movies with Ryuji. That settles it then. Let's meet up in front of the movie theater in Shibuya.
An action movie, huh? Sounds fun. Ugh, we should get to bed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was killing time at the convenience store, then I didn't realize how late it was.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations. You see, when forced to choose cake or pie, people show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
Everything about this movie. It's absolutely ridiculous. But the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me.
I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Oh man, this movie is ridiculous.
All right. Actually,
Damn, I might have teared up a little bit. These revenge movies really make me feel, you know? How about you? Don't these revenge movies make you feel something? Yeah, they do.
right?
This kind of thing is what the fan thieves are doing too.
I'll pay you back for that.
It was fun kicking it with you today.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Yeah, Yoshida is giving a speech tonight. But before we get around to that, we gotta get our Aojiru.
Hi.
This week we have Seafood Aojiru, rich with omega-3 fatty acids to increase your knowledge. Not sure if that's what it actually does, but oh well.
All right.
Alright. Let's see what Yoshida is up to. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How is your schedule looking today? Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting.
Everyone,
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
what?
Councilman Matsushita? It's been a long time since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yeah, Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner working of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You gotta secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Alania-kun, wasn't? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? It's hard to say. That's wise. Not revealing your thoughts can be the right decision at times. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. Sun Rank 3. Fundraising. Allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations.
All right.
By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds. But I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why'd you have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Hey!
Grabbed a seat on the train. Now we can finish the gallant rogue. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief.
Wow! Oh!
That splendid spirit that pays no mind to the bad guys. He's a true example of a gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage.
And we've ranked up our guts.
All right.
We are now staunch.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Oh, right. When people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Amamiya-kun.
What is the answer?
Who was the pirate who said that he hid his treasure in a certain place just before he was executed? That would be William Kidd.
Very good.
The answer is William Kidd, also known as Captain Kidd. Kidd was a merchant who had raised money from aristocrats. He should have been subduing pirates, but in order to turn his commission into a profit, he ended up becoming a pirate himself.
Nice going!
All right.
The money he used for his exploits was essentially the aristocracy's. He himself wasn't considered rich. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there is an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kid's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it.
All right.
Rain, huh?
It's a new week. Let's head over to the library to return the Gallant Rogue and check out our next book. The only book we have yet to read is ours, The Great Thief, a novel based on Arsène. His clever tricks makes you knowledgeable. Alright. So I'm gonna go around and get our SP restoratives. Alright. Lon's talking about the calling card. Which is quite the coincidence, because we are sending the calling card today. When are we sending the calling card? We found the treasure, so the sooner the better. Why not meet up with everyone if you're ready? So what'll it be? Should we assemble at the hideout and send the calling card? Oh, yes. Okay. I'll head to the hideout.
Well then.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be a changed man. There won't be any way to revert it, though. Are you sure you're okay with that?
You sicken me.
I've thought it over carefully, and I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So I humbly request your help. Alright.
You have my thanks.
I apologize for making you do this. Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke.
Okay.
But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say. If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
Right.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
A change in cognition. That reminds me. You went through some trouble regarding that before.
You must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard.
The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography. I think.
Very nicely put, Lady An. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
May I get a word in?
You continue to mention cognition quite readily. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? Don't tell me. Has it always existed? Might we go about our daily lives completely oblivious?
No. Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
I see. Crap. You totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind, Ren? Not really.
Now then.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Alright. Time to send the calling card.
Okay.
Then it's decided. Let's prepare the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Really take it seriously. He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Ah, you're back.
Yo, I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's that Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him, too. Anyways, this is the first job for the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, okay? I know. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today, okay? Yep. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Night. See you tomorrow. Alright. What is the new Phantom Thieves logo? And there it is. Much fancier than Ryuji's one. Alright. So tonight, we're gonna be crafting some lockpicks in preparation. But, this time it's gonna be a little different.
I should write something.
Because we need a specific amount of proficiency points. So that might require some reloading on my part, so you guys will just see the perfect run.
I see. Okay.
Not bad.
What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts? Okay. What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
So yeah, we needed 3 of those notes. And we only get it when Morgana says, "Not bad."
All right.
Well then.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves.
Whose doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
Let's do it. I'm counting on you guys.
We'll be counting on you, too.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
The atmosphere in here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that calling card.
But there's nothing to fear. We secured the route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style.
Alright.
I'll just add this.
Save our game so I don't have to go through that again. Alright. To the upper main hall. It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worst comes to worst, we might have to fight.
That's right. Are you ready, Joker?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Yes! Everyone to your positions.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected. I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys. Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you? Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey, there's some weird people over here. Hey, I need some help. What's the matter? You better make it, Skull. Is this good?
Right. Yep, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, it feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well. There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this!
Okay.
No, Joker!
Joker!
Sorry for the wait. My bad. Took me ages to get that guy off my tail. Wait, where's Mona? Let us reconvene with Mona.
How's that for a skilled plan?
That was amazing, Mona. Lord Marami, the piece is gone. How dare those mermen! But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run.
Hey.
What'd the treasure turn out being? I guess it's a pain based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Oh, a window. But where does it go?
Let's go.
Now is not the time to be lost in thought. This shit's real high up.
But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out here?
Yes.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way.
Whoa!
Is this the courtyard?
I knew it! All that security would be meaningless if they just led back inside.
It means we managed to escape their siege. Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times?
I just can't take it anymore! Let's take a look at this treasure!
Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
What nonsense that you used a mousetrap on me.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh? Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future. Along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind.
You didn't!
If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
She was physically weak. No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Let's begin, you vermin!
You use others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create!
Joker, don't lose focus. There's no telling what he'll try.
Persona!
Let's see now.
I'm not done. All right.
Got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
Stupid brats!
Time for my persona. Ah! Let's do this. How about this?
Brats!
How undignified.
It's time to turn
This
the
is my
tables.
other self! I lend it!
Persona! There!
You!
Stupid brats!
Time for my other self. Ha!
Much thanks.
Oh, that's a big help. Persona! Go! You'll pay.
Let's go.
Persona! Matador! Go down!
Stupid brats!
No way! Panther, your defense has been lowered.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Madarame's out.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
You still have the nerve to say such things? You will fully taste the wrath of those who are preyed upon by you! Do it!
Now's our chance. Attack the main body.
Minan Sheath!
Persona! Not finish you.
Fix that!
This is my other self!
Impertinent brats! It seems you need a good whipping to make you understand!
Come!
I'll slather you with my color!
What is this attack? There has to be more than just our color changing. We should be cautious. Persona! Ah!
Much thanks.
Fox, your defense is down!
You've angered me!
Fox got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
How undignified.
It's time to turn the tables.
So yeah, when a party member is slathered in paint like that, they're weak to all affinities. So, I'm gonna guard with Yusuke.
Let's go.
Covered in paint. I don't like the look of this.
Go down!
What? Unbelievable. I appreciate it.
Persona! They regenerated? Damn it. Those things can come back if we don't take them down at once?
You've angered me!
Fox got knocked off balance. You have to recover.
How undignified.
It's time to turn the table.
I am thou.
Next up, it's time. Vanity! There!
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's do this. Go! Don't.
Persona! Die!
That's the plan. Let's go. Lean on sheet! You're mine.
This is the ultimate war of the heart!
Witness my song. Ha!
Much thanks.
Oh, that's a big help. Fox, your defense is down.
Take this! Enough of this!
Let's go. Prepare yourself.
You're covered
Who's
in
next?
paint. I don't like the look of this.
Vanity! There!
Persona! Ah! Get ready. Eat this.
Whew.
threats! Or else... You think we'll be daunted by such threats?
Now's our chance! Attack the main body!
Lean on sheath! Alright.
Hardcore! My other self! Ha!
Thank you.
Thank you! Persona! Ha!
This is my other self. I lend it.
Take this!
Ow! Good one, Fox!
How could I?
I am thou.
The honor is all yours, Fox.
Prepare yourself.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this abominous world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Wait, who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Yusuke, come on.
Yes.
Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way that I would remember her face clearly, but I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. I also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Who's to say?
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Well, sure. Absolutely.
I will try and live up to those expectations.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
Yeah, we're on a roll.
Could the day our name becomes common knowledge be nigh? But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
Who knows? Maybe you're a cat.
Will you give it a rest? That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way someone like me, who has honorable aspirations, can be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Well, we'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
A magician rank 3. Now, Morgana can use a follow-up.
All right.
Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously. I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now. And the change of heart will happen this time, right? What, are you worried? It's only our second time doing this, after all. By the way, I'm curious about what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Man, making a record of your daily activities? I wish all this hard work you've done to help people would cancel out your criminal history.
Yeah, me too.